it's time to play StarQuest, and I've always wanted to do this. Here are my advanced Space Crusade tiles and my old Space Hulk tiles, and I've mashed them together. As always, doors are difficult terrain. We have search tokens, where the crates and computer terminals are. I'm playing on difficulty level 2. Why not? It's a single mission chapter. And holy moly, I've just looked at the sentry units, there's loads. Whoo-wee! So, we've got 2 units of adrenaline-glanded assault grunts, 2 soul snatchers, 3 grunts with ravagers, a spore, a psycho grunt with poison, and coming down in ambush in 2 turns' time, 3 flappy grunts. Oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? So, the mission is area sweep, which means I need to destroy the first wave of reinforcements. So I've got to kill this lot first, then kill the reinforcements. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Anyway, let's have a look at our heroes. Brother Kantara, now level 3. We've upgraded him with an energy sword and a master heavy pistol. And he's still blinded in one eye. Sergeant Nephim now has a heavy master rifle and a wolf dog companion, but we'll just say that's Millie the Miliosaur. So that gives him warning cry. Nephim still also has a crushed spirit. Mirabelle is now a witch destroyer, which is a once per game ability that gives everyone some bonus movement, and she has prosecution ammo, which was free. I don't know why I didn't take it before. Nothing new for Sister Belvoir other than improved will. I'm going to just save up credits for healing kits for her. Okay, we're all set up. I've not used Nephim's ambush ability before, so I've set him up in an advanced position, see if we can get a few sneaky shots off at the beginning of the game. So, to start things off, Sister Belvoir tried to cast Holy Tears but failed. Kantara searched the search token and found a curing kit. And now I'm going to start opening fire with Sergeant Nephim at this Soul Stealer. Oh, 2 hits, that makes a nice change. Soul Stealer's a defense 4. We're going to get some cover from this pulsating portal here, and we've got AP1 on the Master Rifle. So he's blocked them both. Right, the aliens have moved and it's been mostly rushing. Yes, just a lot of rushing towards Nephim. Right, the Conduit Agents have moved. Belvoir again fails to cast Holy Tears, and Nephim is going to remember to use Dread Attack skill this time. So he gains a stress, but we still get the Dread Attack, and we'll shoot the Master Rifle at this Soul Snatcher. 1 hit, 4 to block. Ooh, got a wound through. And the Soul Snatcher now needs to make a morale check. Yes, he's shaken. These aliens here have no line of sight on any heroes, so they will rush towards the AI goal, which is the centre of the table. Alright, the grunts with the Bio-Ravagers have moved here. This one can't see, the Soul Snatcher blocks its line of sight, but otherwise we've got 2 Ravagers shooting at Nephim. 4 dice in total, quality 5, there's 2 hits. Light armour and cover, 4s to block. 1 wound. Right, there we go, we now have this unholy mess in the centre of the table. Alright, let's see, let's start with Nephim, and he's actually going to close the gap a little bit so we can try and use Hunting Beast. We'll resolve the shooting first, so Master Heavy Rifle at the Assault Grunts. 1 hit. Not blocked, so took 1 out. Okay, Hunting Beast. Ooh. Do not gain any stress for that. Send Millie forwards. The Assault Grunts take 2 hits. Aha! Both of these Assault Grunts are torn to pieces by Millie. Alright, Sister Mirabelle is going to use her once per game Witch Destroyer to give these 3 heroes a little bit of extra movement. So she can advance here and use her flamer on the Soul Snatcher. It's a precise weapon, so 4s to hit. That was going to be a 4. It was going to be a 4. And then she'll try and be evasive. Her dexterity is now 4, so she is evasive. Alright, Belvoir will advance here, and let's try Holy Tears one more time. It worked this time, so poison for you, you, and you. Then Kantara's going to rush around here with the extra movement. You can come up just behind Nefim. Okay, I think this is going to hurt. So, the Soul Snatcher will charge at Mirabelle. 6 heavy claws at quality 3. I am evasive, so there's a -1 penalty. We have 3 hits. Now these 2 are rending, but I'll be on 6s to save anyway. Okay, roll to the block. Ooh, a block 2, so it's only 1 wound for Mirabelle. Mirabelle strike back, and I just noticed that she's got 4 attacks, not 2 like everyone else. Is that because she's a soldier? Anyway, quality 5. They all miss, so the Soul Snatcher backs off a little bit. Alright, so that poison goes away, and Mirabelle does have her Holy Shield, which does not protect her this time. These grunts have moved forwards and will shoot all their Bio-Ravagers at Sergeant Nefim. We have 3 hits. I get some cover from this portal, so 4s to block. Oh yeah! Right. The Soul Snatcher becomes unstunned. The Assault Grunts will charge at Nefim. 6 Talon attacks. Quality 5. Oh my goodness. That's 5 hits. 5s to block with my light armor. Oh, after all that, only 2 go through. Alright. Nefim gets 2 punches back. Missing with both. The Psycho Grunt is just in charge range to reach Nefim. And he has 3 claw attacks. 1 hit. Blocked by the light armor, and then Nefim gets 2 punches back, although he is fatigued now. That's 1 hit. Does a Psycho Grunt block? No, wounded it. And then finally the Spore just blobs along as far as it can get. There's a random event, and that random event is Invigorating Fumes. All the heroes get +1 to their will until the next event. The Flappy Grunts are coming down. The random table quarter they're coming down in is this one. They would come down in the centre, but because of Nefim's warning cry for Millie, that pushes them back into the corner. Alright, let's see what we can figure out here. We'll have Sergeant Nefim duck back into this passageway. We'll use Dread Attack. Stress goes up by 1. And then we'll shoot the heavy rifle over at these Flappy Grunts. We have a hit, which is not blocked, so took a Flappy Grunt out, and then a morale check for the survivors. So they are shaken. Sister Belvoir will try Eternal Flame over onto this Soul Snatcher. Need a 4 or better. Yes, that's 2 hits on the Soul Snatcher. It doesn't block either, so that is 2 wounds. And then we'll rush around here and try Healing Touch. Her will is 2+ at the moment, thanks to the Invigorating Fumes. So that is D3 wounds restored on Sergeant Nefim, only the 1. This might be a good time to drop that fire grenade. So Kantara will take a step back or 2, and then lob the fire grenade. And then we'll fire at the Assault Grunts with the Master Pistol. 2 hits. Yeah, took 2 out. not free. Old metal hormagaunts, they're so clingy. Alright, Sister Mirabelle will charge. Now that I know she's got 4 attacks. 1 hit. Which is not blocked. Yeah! Kill the Soul Snatcher in melee. Right, here come the grunts. So this Assault Grunt charges through the fire. Dangerous terrain test. He got through it okay. And then 2 Talons attacking Brother Kantara. Hits with 1. Can I block? Yeah, bounces off the light armour. I will stab back with my energy sword. Still blind in one eye. I've got War Veteran, so 5's to hit. Ooh, nice. 2 hits. Doesn't block. Splish splash. Right, this poison comes off now. Then this Psycho Grunt will charge in. Right, for the dangerous terrain test, I think I roll 3 dice. Because the Psycho Grunt's toughness is 3. Got through okay though. And then it's got 3 Talons. Hits with 1. Let's see if I can block. No, that is a wound on Kantara. 2 strikes back from Kantara. He is fatigued, so I need 6s. No. These Shooter Grunts to go next, and the Psycho Grunt blocks line of sight, so they will instead head towards the AI goal, which is the centre. And ditto for these 2, they rush to the centre. And then the Flappy Grunts unshake. Okie dokie. Let's start with Sister Mirabelle. She'll poke her head out and use her flamer on these grunts. Complete miss. Yikes. Well, let's be evasive. Gain a stress for it though. Sister Belvoir, let's try Healing Touch on Netham again. Yeah. D3 wounds back. 2. Perfect. And then we'll advance here and shoot my pistol. I'm going to save up on caster points for now. Hitting on 6s. Oh, well, how about that? And then cover for the Psycho Grunt. Doesn't block either. Good job, Belvoir. Alright, Sergeant. Let's try Dread Attack. Get off my hand. Let's try that again. Okay, so 1 more stress for you. And let's see if we can hit. No. The Flappy Grunts still need to make a morale check, which they fail and are shaken again. Right, Kantara. Well, I'm certainly not going to move into the fire, so we'll advance here. And that is pistol range. Let's shoot at the Flappies. That's 1 hit. And cover from the squishy portal. It's blocked, it hit the portal. Okay. Shooty Grunts, Bio Ravagers, into Mirabelle. They'll need 6s to hit because she's being evasive. So they all miss. Soul Snatcher charges into Mirabelle. Claws, so many claws. Quality 3, so hitting on 4s. There's 2. AP 1, so I need 6s to block. Nope. So 2 claws go through. I have my Holy Shield. Holy Shield blocks 1, so 1 wound for Mirabelle. That wasn't too bad. And now she can strike back. 4 close combat weapon attacks. 2 hits. 4s to block. They both go through. We've killed another Soul Snatcher in melee. Mirabelle, you deserve a medal or something. I was about to charge with the Spore as well, and then I remembered with the AI routine, enemies don't charge at heroes that they can't see. Instead, they would head towards the AI goal, and other units block line of sight. Now, I think that the Spore should be able to charge anyway. What do you think? Let's do it. So we have 3 tendril attacks at quality 6. They all miss, and then we can have Mirabelle strike back. 2 hits, 6 to block. That's 2 wounds. Spores have toughness 3. How about that? There we go. And then Flappy grunts and shake themselves. They've just been pinned in a corner so far. Awareness goes up by 2 at the end of this round to 6. Now I'm playing on difficulty 2, which means reinforcements don't come along until awareness is at 12. Heroes. Kantara, let's charge! 2 attacks with an energy sword. And we'll need 5s to hit. Missed. The Flappies strike back with razor claws. They miss as well. Okay. Sergeant Nethim will rest. Mirabelle. Now, spores explode if they die in melee, so I'm going to back off a little bit and then use the flamer. 5s to hit. No. And then Belvoir will rush around to here. Flappy grunts shoot their bioborers into Kantara, hitting on 5s. There's 1 hit. Light armor with cover from the portal. Still goes through. That's 1 wound. The spore blobs along to attack Mirabelle. 3 tendril attacks. They all miss, and I can choose not to strike back, right? Yeah. Right, the shooty grunts can just draw a line of sight through the gap between the spore and the wall there. So if they shuffle a little bit, all 3 of them can shoot at Mirabelle with their Bio Ravagers. This is 6 dice. Oh my goodness, 4 hits. I forgot to be evasive with Mirabelle, didn't I? Rats. Anyway, light armor with some cover from the portal. 4s to block. So block 2. That is 2 wounds. We'll see if Mirabelle's Holy Shield helps. Not this time. Next round, the fire grenade goes away. And I think we'll start with Sister Belvoir. Let's give you a caster point. And then we'll advance here. And yeah, let's use Healing Touch on Mirabelle. Gain a stress for it. And then 3 wounds healed. Mirabelle will hold position, see if she can torch this spore. Now, because she's holding position, her prosecution ammo kicks in. I would need a 6 for it to be relentless, though. Nah, I missed completely anyway. I'm not having that. I'm going to use 2 stress to do that again. Okay, Flamer, again, go! Yes, we hit, and it's a 6, so that's an extra hit because of the prosecution ammo. That's a block, and it's a good job I got that extra hit in. So the spore goes kablooey. Right, Kantara's going to duck back into this squidgy tunnel here and check out these crates with his sleight of hand skill. Ah, successful. Let's see what's in there. Ooh, that's money. I'll stick with that. That is 10 credits. And finally, Sergeant Nethim. Let's try Dread Attack. Okay, so that is a stress point for him, and then he'll fire his Master Heavy Rifle at the Flappy Grunts. 1 hit. Not blocked. Kablooey. Morale check for the surviving Flappy. Failed. You're pinned in the corner yet again. Okay, heroes. Let's start with Belvoir, and she gets a caster point. She's going to charge at the grunts. 2 caster points on Eternal Flame. Yeah, that still goes off. 2 hits on the grunts. 1 blocked. And then she'll swing her heavy mace. She's only quality 6. So, swing and a miss. The Grunt's claws, 1 hit. No armour, so blocking on a 6. No, so that's 1 wound for Belvoir. That's okay. That lets Mirabelle have a nice little rest. Neffin will shoot his heavy rifle at the remaining Flappy Grunt. We have 1 hit. And with the cover from the portal, that is a block. No problem, I'm sure Kantara can sort this out for us. Advance here, and we'll shoot his heavy pistol. And it misses. He's going to take on 2 stress to try that again. There we go, 1 hit. Not blocked. Kapow. The Grunts will shoot their Bio-Ravagers at Belvoir. We have 2 hits. And no blocks. 2 wounds for Belvoir. Alright, Belvoir will just hop on over that rubble there and try some self-medication with Healing Touch. Yep, that is fine. D3 points back. Fully healed. Always bring a healer. Mirabelle, let's try some hot flamer on Grunt action. Missing again. Reinforcements are nearly here, and I want these guys tidied up, so I'm going to take on 2 stress for Mirabelle to shoot her flamer again. What? At the risk of being surrounded by reinforcements, Kantara's going to move to this search area here and use his sleight of hand skill. Okay, take a stress, but that is fine. Let's see what's in the crate. 2. I can modify that by plus or minus 2, so let's go up to a 4. 1, that is a courage injector. I've got 2 now and I don't really need them. I'll just have Neffin stay there and rest. The Grunts will continue shooting at Belvoir. Or miss. No, 1 hit. Not blocked. Right, here comes the first reinforcement wave. So we have 3 Grunts here. We have Biospiners right next to Kantara. We have a Psycho Grunt with poison glands. And coming down in ambush in 3 turns' time, this Prime Warrior. So these are the aliens I need to beat in order to achieve my area sweep objective. This Winged Prime is tough 18. I've never done battle in Quest with something with so many tough points, so we'll see how it goes. Right, I'd like to draw these Grunts in, so I'm going to rush Kantara into that little side passage there. Sister Mirabelle will hold and use her flamer, which still does not hit. Belvoir will go up to 4 caster points, but I'm going to use 2 to cast Eternal Flames, maybe. Yes, on these Grunts, of course. 2 hits for you 2. There we go, you boys can disappear in a burst of flame. And Sergeant Neffin, Sister Mirabelle, they will both rest. Biospiners have got a pretty miserable range, so they're gonna rush. Okay, open fire. Kantara, heavy pistol, 2 hits. No blocks. Now, I've actually only got line of sight to 1 of them. What does that mean? Anyway, in this case, we'll just take 1 Grunt off. Okay, Neffin. Nice clean shot down this corridor. Let's try Dread Attack. Nope, that's 1 stress for you. And then the Master Rifle. 1 hit. Not blocked. Kapooey! And then a morale check for the survivor. Nope, you are pinned. Okay, and then the 2 sisters, we can take our time to have a quick rest and recuperate. Mirabelle will walk there. And then Belvoir will try Healing Touch on her. That's a stress. But that wound goes away. Not much happening for the aliens. This Gribbly's reached this door, and that Grunt just unshakes. Back over here, let's just have Neffin take his Master Rifle shots. There's 1 hit. Goodbye, Grunt, hopefully. That's a block. Wait, it's a master rifle, it's AP1. Brother Kantara, have a rest. Physician, heal thyself. And take a stress for it. Oh, and have a caster point as well. Yeah, there we go. Sister Mirabelle, I'm going to have Rush here. Ready to engage this Psycho Grunt. Psycho Grunts have Strider, so can move at full speed through the door. Right, here comes the Prime Warrior. And the table court it's coming down in is this one. Belvoir, have a caster point and a rest. Okay, I better prepare this as a firing lane, so we'll have Nephim Rush here. Brother Kantara rushes here. Right, what to do here? Let's try our luck in melee. Charge! And let's use Soldier's Might, her once per game ability. See if we can get an extra hit in. Alright, 4 attacks at quality 5. Close combat weapon. Alright, never mind. Oh, all this squeaking. Alright, I'll get you some veggies. Here you go. You lot eat healthier than I do. Alright, let's get back to the action. 3 claw attacks coming back at Mirabelle. 1 hit. See if I can block. Nope, that's a wound. Right, the alien's turn. The Psycho Grunt will charge and get another 3 attacks in. All miss. Oh, I can strike back, although I am fatigued. I still have Soldier's Might activated. That doesn't work. Oops, forgot Mirabelle's Holy Shield again. Didn't help her though. Alright, the Warrior has flying, which normally allows you to ignore all terrain effects. Going to make an exception for doors though, because you can't fly through doors. Or can you? I don't know. Yeah, let's just have him smash through the door.